Hello everyone, I am Dr. Manish Singhal, medical oncologist at Apollo Hospitals, New Delhi and Noida. Today we are going to discuss about the major breakthroughs of 2023 as far as cancer treatment is concerned. The first and the foremost over here would be ADCs, that is antibody drug conjugate. These are antibodies which are directed against cancer cells and they identify the cancer cells and go and get stuck to them. ADC means antibody drug. Drug over here is the chemotherapeutic drug. When we inject these drugs into the vein, we know that all these chemotherapeutic drugs go everywhere alike. But in an ADC, these are directly delivered through the antibody into the cancer cell, which simply means that you are able to reduce the risk of side effects and maximize the effect. These ADCs have shown unprecedented results as far as cancer treatment is shown. The most important ADC over here is a breast cancer ADC, which is called as Enhertu. The results of this particular drug in HER2 positive breast cancer has been quite unprecedented. Some other ADCs which are worth enlisting is Etcetera, which is Brentuximab, Bedrotin, which is used for Hodgkin lymphomas. Again, very unprecedented results. Another one is Succutuzumab, Govitican, which is another ADC which is used in breast cancer and bladder cancer. And lastly is Enfortumab Bedrotin, which is another ADC used in bladder cancers, which remains very difficult malignancies to treat. With passing time, I think more and more such ADCs will be included into the armamentarium of medical oncologists to give better life to our patients. The next is targeted therapies. We understand that cancer cell is not same as a normal cell. The DNA of a cancer cell is very different. And what makes them different is various mutations in the DNA. And some of these mutations have been identified to be very important for the survival of the cancer cell. Therefore, scientists have been able to make certain drugs which can impede these mutations or target these mutations, causing cell death of cancer cells, more specific to cancer cells than the normal cell. These targeted therapies have shown unprecedented success again, mainly in lung cancer but other cancers as well. Namely, some of these targeted therapies are osimertinib, lorlatinib, crizotinib, and entrectinib for NTRK mutations, and many such drugs are there. I think the list is so very long that even if I keep speaking, perhaps will not be able to cover the topic. After this is personalized cancer vaccine and CAR T-cell vaccine. Your immune system is all primed to kill the cancer cell. However, this is not happening. Therefore, these immune cells are taken out of the body and they are bioengineered to identify the cancer cell better and then re-injected into the body. And this is called as CAR T-cell therapy, which has shown remarkable results in liquid malignancies such as blood cancer. Personalized cancer vaccine is when your immune cell is taken out of the body by leukapheresis and is cultured with your tumor cells. That means you take a biopsy of the tumor and you take the leukapheresis and then white blood cells and culture them outside of the body and prepare a vaccine. This vaccine which goes inside is able to prime the immune cells so that they are able to identify the cancer cells better and kill the cancer by your own immune system. Within this is immunotherapy, which is something very similar to the previous concept. Immunotherapy are simple drugs which are injected over 1 hour and they are repeated over 2 to 3 weeks depending on which drug you are using. Immunotherapy targets a very basic mechanism that your immune cells which are trying to fight with the cancer cell need some extra support by which the immune cells can be boosted and they can kill your cancer cells. Again, the results have been quite unprecedented, and now with ever increasing usage, we have found immunotherapy a useful armamentarium right from any cancer type, from head and neck to toe. Some of these cancers, immunotherapy has shown very great results, such as lung cancer, kidney cancers, liver cancer, MSI high colon cancers, and many such other cancers. But immunotherapy is in for almost every type of these cancers. Some of these drugs are pembrolizumab, nivolumab, sometimes in combination with ipilimumab, and atezolizumab, durvalumab, and so on and so forth. And lastly, proton therapy. Proton therapy is a type of radiation therapy which is different from photon, the more readily available photon. In proton therapy, the proton particle, the energy depositing particle, is much more controllable as compared to a photon. You can't bend a photon. You cannot stop a photon from depositing energy throughout its path. Whereas proton can be stopped. It will only deliver the energy where you want it to deliver the energy. Therefore, the overall side effects is much lesser. I would not say that the efficacy is better. but the side effect profile of a proton is much better than photon therapy. So I think these are the 5 most important breakthroughs as far as cancer treatment is concerned in 2023, and many more to come. Thank you.